Hello everyone. Today is day 3 of the 100-day challenge. I'm calling mine Craft Challenge because I'm just going to do some kind of crafting every day. And in addition, I wanted to partake in Rachel at Roxy Creations is having a weekly challenge. I think it's called Rachel's Weekly Challenge. Yesterday she did some envelope flips, so I'm going to partake. This is going to count for me in my mind for my 100-day challenge in addition to Rachel's challenge. So I'm going to give it my best shot. I don't believe that my envelope is the same size as hers. I think my window may be longer than hers, but I'm going to work around that. So, you're supposed to make as many of these in 45 minutes as you can. I'm hoping to get 2 done. I don't know that I will, but that's my goal. Maybe 3 if I can do it. My camera has a tendency to shut off somewhere in the 24-25 minute range. So I'm going to set my timer for 22 minutes, start it. When it goes off, I'll turn the camera off and back on, and then reset my timer for 23, which will equal the 45 minutes. So I'm just going to start that. And what she did was, this is already cut. She opened her envelope. It's going to have a little pocket on it as well, in case you didn't see the challenge. And then cut this side off. I'll just stop and think. This side she cut off. Let me see if I can tear it. A little bit temperamental with me down there. There we go. So this I don't think I need. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to cut this flap off. I'm going to try to make this to fit the journal that I'm making for the giveaway. She turned this approximately 1/4 of an inch in. I'm going to try to do this even so it would create the flap to attach to the page. Then on the inside, let's see, the inside there's a pocket. On her demonstration, she brought her pocket up just beneath, well, just above the edge of her window, because you're going to fold this over to reinforce the top of the pocket. That's why I think my window must be longer. So I have to bring my I'm going to have to cover with my pocket part of the window on this side. So I've established that. Fold that there. I was going to see if I could get this stamp off to, I don't think I can. And then I'll fold the edge over here to reinforce the top of the envelope, or the pocket. Let's see, this pocket, get that out of my mouth. I have a horrible habit of putting pins in my mouth. One of these times I'm going to swallow it. Make sure I have this fairly even. Is that pocket tall enough? Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I think I'm going to cut this out. So my pocket lays flush. Cut that at an angle. I still haven't cleaned my mat, as you can see, so I apologize. And, alright, so I'm just going to cover this. I have all kinds of neutrals over here, and then I have all kinds of scrap paper over there. So I think I'm going to start with trying to cover this. I don't know if I can, maybe let's have some different strips over here. I don't really want that. Let me just see if I can tear this edge. I don't know. Not very good at that, especially on small edges. So I hope everyone's doing well. We were supposed to get bombarded with snow yesterday, and I don't know how the rest of the state fared, but we got snow. They were predicting like 12 to 15 inches for us, and we didn't get near that. And I guess it's because, oh, that's not going to be, well, I can cover the top. I'll bring that down. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We live close to the water, very close to the Atlantic Ocean. So those of us in the state that are close to the ocean, it turned rain. It was sort of a heavy, wet snow is what it turned out to be. We probably got, I'm guessing, like 5 or 6 inches worth anyway. But the temperature was warmer. So we were less affected. It's just a wet, well, we got tons of snow out there on the ground, but we already had snow on the ground before that began. So I'm using, I want to see if I have any of that green. Sort of want to coordinate this with, is that going to be long enough? I have that black showing. I really wanted to use a piece of that green. What other color do I have? The blue, but I don't want the blue. Where'd that green go again? Because I didn't bring that. I really want to use that. But I don't have more of it here. Oh, that's aggravating. Well, nope. It just doesn't do it for me. Maybe this one. I'll make this one work. I think what I'm going to do, well, I'll tear the edge here. I think I'm going to try to make it a little bit easier on myself. Yeah. But anyway, nothing really to report here. I had a blast doing the, oh, of course yeah, that is doing the jelly prints yesterday. That was so much fun, and I was so very pleased with the papers that I got from doing that. I still have some work to do on some of them, but some of them I just absolutely love. Trying to hurry. I'm a slow crafter. Let's see. I'm going to bring something down along the bottom there. I think I'd like to use some of this black on here. And I don't care if I cover part of this window. I'm going to finish tearing this off because I might be able to use that as a strip. Oh, stupid, I should have just... Sort of quiet today. My husband, well, many companies here in the area let all their employees leave at noon yesterday because of all they were predicting, you know. And then they could actually work their full shift. But who else, other than weather people, get away with that? Yeah, I'm going to cover part of this up with part of my window up, I think. My window is just too long. So I'm adapting. So I guess I need to figure out how tall I really need to make this. Just bring it up to there. I'm trying to stay away from these creases to avoid bulk on the folds. This isn't decorated yet, but doesn't look like much right now. Alright. Now did I bring that up high enough? No. So I'm going to have to go around the back side of this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Let me get rid of some of this. I'll keep these strips here. Throw these away. my area starts getting so small. I think let me see this. Just got off the phone with my brother, and I think that's why I'm like sort of preoccupied. My brother has cancer really bad, and to be quite honest, he was diagnosed before Christmas, and they thought he'd have like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. He's still alive, but not doing very well, and I don't know. Just got off the phone with him, so if I'm a little bit quiet, that's why. I'm going to bring that down about there. Worked on my tag for the hashtag 52 tags by handmade or whatever. Worked some on it last night, so maybe tonight be able to finish that. I've just been trying to keep my mind, oh, I got too far over here, but you know what? I don't care. That's all right. That's all right. This is going to flip up here. Now I wonder, is this big enough? Still not big enough. I'm just dying to use this. I don't know. What do I use on the front? I use this, so maybe I use this to cover this. Well, that's sort of stupid. Well, no, I can. Wonder. Doesn't have to be all that tall. There. That yesterday was a lot of fun. You know, I was all motivated to do this today. And then I talked to my brother, and sort of takes, I don't know, sort of takes the air away. Guess it just proves you gotta be grateful for every day you have, you know? Too much glue there. I gotta let that dry for sure. That, I don't think I need to cover there. Need something there and there. I think I use that on there. I might use this on this side. I just love this paper here. It's one of my favorite paper packs. Is oh, I would know normally the name of it. It's from Hobby Lobby, but it truly is one of my favorite paper packs. There's certain papers in it that I love to use. I don't use all of it, but there are certain papers that I love to use. It's not very straight. Make sure well, I'm trying to stay within. I guess that's why that was like that. That's why I say it's not very straight, but I wanted to try to cover this other sheet on the other side of the window. Okay, now we need something up here. Let's see, what other papers did I use? Use this. See if I can do this without messing things up. Oh, I can put it that way. Nope, it goes the other way. Oh, I tell you, I make things difficult, believe me. Because I have to turn this way. I was like, why was I making that so hard? Because this goes this way. No, I don't want that to bend over. Well, I'll cut that off once I glue it on. I want that to be straight. I think I'm going to tear part of that. There's my that was my 22, so I'm going to turn you off, and then when I come back I'm going to set the clock for 23 minutes. Okay, and there we go. Wow, yeah, I will be lucky to get one done. I don't know how other people get so much done in that amount of time. Seems like I hurry, and I don't get it done. All right, so now on this side, I have papers everywhere. I want to ink. Inking always helps me. That's how I think. I started that. Make sure I start the timer. I'm not too worried about this edge right here. I think I want to stitch around mine. Uh-oh. Nope, that's the side I wanted. Yeah. Thought I glued down the pocket by accident. Should have torn that edge. Oh well. It's alright, I'll put something over it anyway. So it seemed weird having my husband home at noon yesterday. And then it just had me off. Like, good thing I did all that jelly printing yesterday morning. Because I did that probably 3 or 4 hours at least. And then, you know, I had everything to clean up and put away. I'm going to start on this side. That's going to be pocket there. I don't know, I thought about putting paper there to cover that, but I think once it's in the journal, you're not going to really see that. Alright. So I need something. I got my little, one of my little boxes here. Just bring that up. Something. Paper. If I can find any. There's some. The way I tear. Did I have any music paper over here? I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I want it to be. That's not what I'm looking for either. Let me grab a sheet of music paper. I think this is why it takes me as long as it does. I just feel like I want a little piece there. Get rid of these. It's invading my space. Just something to break that line, maybe. Well, it can go up that high. Maybe I don't need it. Well, maybe right there. Right there. Glue it down so I don't lose my spot. A train of thought. Ouch. That hurt. Glue that there. Maybe not. I can tell by the way, yeah. Get out of there. Alright, and I think I want this. I think I like the way that looked. I want that to go up. Maybe bring it in. Yeah, I like that. I was really hoping to get 2 of these done. I don't think that's going to happen. I need something up there. Got a butterfly here. Oh, I forgot I had these too. These are offcuts from that master board I made. I laid those, no. No. About a label. Oops. I have some loose labels in here. I sort of want brown. Maybe this one. I don't know why I'm using these big scissors. Oh, I don't want this one. I want the darker brown. So if you guys are partaking in Rachel's weekly challenge, let me know. I'd love to see what you guys are doing. Not too big. Where's that other one? That one's the same size. Maybe I'll cut this down a little bit. Maybe I'll just cut the brown away. Couple across the street, they have a little boy. He has to be turning 2. He was born in February, so sometime, if he hasn't already turned 2. I know it was early February when he was born. But I get the biggest kick out of him because his dad, when his dad's home, his dad's a fireman, so his hours change. When mom's working, dad seems to be there. And every day they bring him outside, take him a walk, or, let him run around outside, whether it's cold or not. But every day he has a different coat, hat, and boots on. And the other day he had red rubber boots on, and I tell you, he's the cutest little thing. Every time I see him, I just want to run over there and just grab him up. He's a sweetie. His name's Travis. He is adorable. So I thought about, no, I think, yeah. That's too big. I wonder if I use something like that on here. I don't know if I like it. Maybe that is straight. I cut that down and use that. You know what? I'm going to cut it down. How much time do I have? I got 10 minutes. I'm going to stitch around this real quick. Yeah, I'm going to stitch around this real quick. Sorry. This won't take but a second. Sorry for that. I just didn't want to glue it down and then be like, why didn't I stitch that? Because I would be unhappy with it. I would be unhappy with it. Okay. Had to stand up there. I don't know, for a different perspective, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. This is still a little bit, maybe it's the way I sewed it, but it still looks a little bit crooked to me. Then I could probably, oh, you know what? I want to, well, maybe I won't. Do I want to stitch around this? I sort of want to stitch around it, and if I put this on, I think it's going to, yeah. Let me put this aside. If I'm doing this, I know I don't have enough time. I got 7 minutes left. I'm not going to have time to make another one. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch around this one. this stitch. I think I'm going to do a straight stitch. About that. Oh, come on. Have a little bit of an issue here. Oh. Let's see if we can continue on. There's something. Oh. Something it is not liking. I hope I didn't ruin this. Scared to look at the other side. Not too bad. Just eat that. I think I need to change my needle. This mess I made. Alright, let's glue this down. Decisions. Right, just put that there. I need something on top of it. So, there's our like that. Just in case you didn't see her video yesterday, this is not where this is going, but this is how this would attach. I actually like that on here. I might put that on that page. You can either attach it from, you know, put your flap on this side and then do something, you know, to cover that, or you could put it in here and on this side, and then you have your little flap, and when it opens you would have a tag, and of course I don't have any tags laying around, do I? This skinny one, well, this offcut, it's not a tag, but when your tag's in there, that's what would show through the window. I like this man. I've been trying to find a spot for this man. Do you want to add him? You would cover up. Maybe not. I like him though. Gives me an idea. I might add him. I think I will. I think I'm going to add him. Why not? May not be to everybody's liking, but I've been trying to find a home for this gentleman. I was going to use him as an example for the tag. He's peeking at us. Window peeper. He looks cute in there though, doesn't he? Well, I'm going to sit on the fence on that. I might add him here, but I might put him on a tag. Peeping through the window. What do you think? What do you think? I think I'm going to add him to the front. I think I'm just going to go for it. I've had that guy laying on my desk. He keeps popping up everywhere. And everything I pick up, I end up picking him up to see if he'll work. I have a ton of these that I just need to start using. And it's sort of like Tim. Yeah. I like that. I could stamp something there, or I got time since I'm only doing one. I thought I had, yeah, I've gotten these out. Like that. Do we want to put a word? I like the black ones better than the white ones. I don't know why. Well, that solved that problem. So, there we have it. Sheila accomplished one of these in 45 minutes, which I'm a slow crafter. It takes me a long time, and you can see why. It takes me a long time to make decisions. Then I'll make a tag for that, figure out if I want something else on there or not. I think by the time the tag's in there and it's in the journal, it's going to be fine. But anyway, that's my one Flippy Pocket for Rachel's weekly challenge. And I hope you all have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.